Welcome to the Math Magician channel. In this video, we are going to learn probability. What is it? It's the branch of math that studies patterns of chances. What is on? It means you are doing some experiment just like I'm throwing a dice. What is happening? What the number I'm getting is. So what I'm getting in observations and what happens over many trials. So, how we can find out? We have to learn in this video. So, first of all, before taking a start, just like I'm doing an experiment, I'm throwing a die, I'm throwing a coin, and I'm playing with some number of cards, a bag of balls, what I'm getting from there, a spinner, what the number I'm getting it, a pack of 54 cards. So what I'm doing here in any experiment, what the result I'm getting it and how many times I'm getting it, the number same. So we can find out the probability by using these experiments. Any experiment they can give you have to find out probability there. This is the branch of math. You are observing many trials. What is happening there you can find out. Let's take a start. So we will use some set theory to understand the concept, so you can able to find out easily. Okay, so number first one, we have to understand sample space and the event first. Once we are able to find out what is happening there and what is these, so we can find out the probability easily. Okay, so sample space. Suppose for a while we are in a restaurant and restaurant offers some menu card. It means a restaurant having these deals. So it's a sample space they are offering us. It means the set of all the possible outcomes, all the possibilities. It means the sample space. And if I am ordering something, it means I'm making a subset from there. What the things I have, I am ordering something. It means I'm making the subset. I needed this. Okay, I'm doing ordering this. Okay, it's a subset. It means what they are offering me. It means sample space. So any item that menu could be considered what the person orders, it's a subset. And you know what? It's this subset is called an event. It means you are doing an experiment. You are doing you are there. It's an event. And you are eating something. It's an experiment. So subset, event, experiment, same. You are ordering something, experiment. It's a subset, experiment. You are going to taste something. It's an amazing, delicious, wonderful. What's a So it's an experiment. Definitely, you are doing some experiment, and that's called the event. You planned something. It's called the event. And what is sample space? Those menu they are offering to you. So must remember it as for sample space, E for event, so we can represent things as capital S for the sample space. Look, it's S, I'm highlighting this as, it's for sample space, and I'm highlighting its E for event. Okay, let's suppose they are giving some questions. Now you understood the concept of sample space, what they are offering you. Okay, I have a word probability and I want to find out the sample space for this. It means if I have to write the probability word, what the alphabets I'm using here, just like I'm using P, I'm writing here P. Look at my highlighting part. I'm using R, I'm using O, I'm using D, I'm using A. But now again B comes, I'm avoiding it because I'm already taking it out. Sample space are those, just like if they are ordering me soup, it's a starter. But they are not writing in the menu card again and again. Okay, we have a soup, you can order it in this before the main course. No, no. Sample space are the just your samples. Just like if I am writing the word probability, so what the alphabets I'm using it? Only just Just if I my name is math magician, so what the words I am using in math magician to write it? Just like probability, I need probability. So those words are repeating it. I'm not writing it again. It depends on needs. Just like I'm using B two times. It depends on our need, because in probability the B is repeating it again and again, two times. Okay, so we are using it two times. But what I needed from the alphabets, these are the words, those required for writing the probability word. Am I clear? Now, just like if you are writing the sample space for the word mathematics, so what the alphabets, the word mathematics make it? Just like am, a, t, h, e, am is repeating again, avoid it. Okay, I've already written there. Now I need am. Okay, so I'm avoiding it. I've already written it. I'm avoiding it. Don't repeat the number twice. Okay, and we are just showing us here these alphabets required when I am writing the mathematics word. It means this is the sample space. Possible outcomes. Basically, these are my possible outcomes. It's having some possibility. Yes, we have these possibilities. Possible outcome means possible words, possible things, those according to the situation we can make the possibilities, possible outcomes. Just like I'm writing the word, it means what the letter I'm choosing here. This is my sample space. If I'm in a restaurant, what they are giving me the menu card, these are the sample space. So let's do some experiment for understanding the sample space. Wow, again the word math magician. Yes, I like that word because math is just like a fun and it's like a magic. It's a game of understanding. So once I'm writing it, I have to use am, I have to use a, I have to use t, I have to use h. But am a, I'm avoiding it. Yes, I'm using it again and again, but what is sample? Am I'm taking it and I'm showing it how I'm using the set theory. Yes, curly brackets. And when I'm writing any next number or any next alphabet, any next thing, so I'm using the comma there. So it's the way to write the sample space to write the to show the possible outcomes. Okay, so it's very easy to understand the sample space. Why we are understanding the sample space in probability? Because when you are going for the finding of the sample space, it's needed. Okay, so let's do some experiment. Yes, experiment is activity with an observable result. You are doing some experiment. So what the observation you doing there, you are getting there, what these observations are coming, this is some experiment. You are doing some activity, and after the activity definitely you get some observations. It means the experiment done. Let's do it. Tossing a coin. hmm you are doing this, tossing a coin. So what possible outcomes? You get tail or you get head. Two possible outcomes. Okay, I'm rolling a die. So what I'm getting it? Five numbers, six, six, five. No, no, it's not five. Yes, it's coming. Four, one. So what I'm getting is after the experiment, after doing this. Okay, when we are doing this experiment and activity, then we are able to find out the probability. That's why we are doing this. Okay, let's throwing a coin and die together. I'm throwing it. Hmm. I'm rolling it. What I'm getting it? I'm noted down. So this is my experiment. It's little different. So let's take it out. What is happening there? So I'm thinking about what I'm getting here. I'm thinking, it's thinking time. What I'm getting here. What comes in your mind? Definitely you are noted down. What I'm getting the result. Observations comes in your mind. The result of an experiment. This is called outcome. Outcome. Possibilities was that. possibilities was that ki you can get head or tail, or either you can get six number, five number, three number, any number. But the result, outcome, now the result of an experiment means outcome comes. So what are these? Let's do it. So time to think. Sample space, it's the sample set of all possible different outcomes, all possibilities. If I'm doing an experiment, all the possibilities. Okay, it might be possible, it might be possible, it might be possible. Okay, it's happening there, it's right now. Possibilities are the sample space. And event those you have done. And it means I have a coin. I have two possibilities. Head comes or the tail comes. But when I have done an activity, an experiment, what I'm getting it's tail. It's my event. Okay? Experiment done. Definitely I have done that event. I have enjoyed that event. So what is happening? What the set I'm getting it from there? Subset of the sample space. Okay? Let's understand what is happening there. Okay, I'm tossing a coin. What my sample space? Sample space, I have two possibilities. Might be possible I'm getting head, might be possible I am getting tail. And when I'm writing the sample space, we have to use the criteria for the set theory. We have used the curly brackets and we use the commas when I'm writing these different possibilities. And sample space we are representing by a capital S. Okay. Now let's suppose my possible outcomes, number of possible, I'm counting my number of possible outcomes. It means n for the number, I'm counting it. How many possibilities when I'm tossing a coin? Two possibilities it was, I'm writing here. Okay, when I'm rolling a die, what the sample space, what the chances, what the possibilities, possible outcomes. Might be possible I'm getting one here, might be possible I'm getting the two, might be possible I'm getting three, might be possible I'm getting four number there. When I'm rolling a die, I'm getting five, or might be possible it's on six. Always there is no need of six, sometimes you need one. Okay, so rolling a die, what the sample space, and you know how to show it in a curly bracket by using the commas, separated by the commas. So how many possibilities when I'm rolling a one die? Look at, count down. Six possibilities, six different numbers you can get. It's in sample space. But how many times you are getting the different numbers? It will be event, because you have done an experiment and note down what the number you are getting there from there. Okay? Don't mix two things together. World offers you the sample space, but you decided what things you required for you. Okay, so number of possible outcomes, rolling a die, how many numbers? When I'm rolling a die, how many numbers I'm getting it? So number of sample space, possible outcomes will be six. A good job. Okay, so but when I'm doing an experiment, I am throwing a coin together. Okay, I have a coin, okay, might be, and I'm doing two experiments together, and I'm throwing a die together. Okay, so what I'm getting it might be possible. Think about this is little bit different from here. Look, I'm getting head in coin, but in die I'm getting one. First possibility. Second possibility might be possible. I'm getting head in coin. I'm getting two. Okay. In the third possibility, I'm getting had with, in the die, I get three there. Possibility number four, had in the die, getting four number. Possibility next possibility, or possibility number five, that is had with five. In coin, I'm getting had, and in die I'm might be possible I'm getting different numbers with head. So similarly I'm getting with tail, might be possible you are getting tail and you are getting one number there. These are the possibilities. In coin you getting tail, and in die you are getting two number. T- Tail, three. Tail, yes, tail, it means the next two head of it. Okay, one is head part and the next I'm calling it tail part. Okay, T5, I'm getting T6. Do this experiment at your home, then you can able to find out. This is sample space. These are the chances. You can get any chance from there. Okay, had, you get had, and you get four number there, it means this possibility. Okay, so according to the situation you are getting it, but this is the sample space, you can get any possibility from there. Okay, so how many number of possible outcomes throwing a coin and a die together? If I'm counting these are the 12. Count down: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It means I have 12 possibilities when I'm doing these two experiments together, because the number of possible outcomes, I'm counting the number of possible outcomes. Okay, so I am understanding these. One is set, that is sample space, and from this sample space I'm making this subset, that is my event, what I'm getting it. Okay, when we are solving this example, then we able to understand what is happening there. Okay, construct a sample space for the experiment that consists of rolling a single die. Find the events that corresponds to the phrase an even number. What I'm getting it? An even number is rolled. It means I'm getting an even number when I'm rolling a die. What I'm getting it? From there, I have I have too many possibilities. Sample space will offers me a number of possibilities. But what we have to do, we have to satisfy that phrase an even number is rolled and the number greater than 2 is rolled. It means what I am getting there might be possible it's 2. It's if it is greater than 2, two things are there. Okay? Even number means 2, 4 and 6. Okay? A number greater than 2 is rolled. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. A number greater than 2. They are not demanding even number. Two phrases we have to satisfy. Look at here the outcome, the possibilities according to the number, and the dots, those are on the top of the face of the die. So this is my sample space. I'm getting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number. But am getting when the experiment done even number only. Even number. So even number the set possibilities is when I'm done, I'm getting 2, 4, 6. And if I have to satisfy that event, a number greater than 2 is rolled, so it will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are the subset, that are the event, those I have done, I'm getting this. But possibilities was that any number I can get it. Am I clear? So sets and the subsets, it was the main set. Okay, just like your parent sets. Okay, then you are getting this, it's a subset. Okay, just like daughters and the, yes, so you are getting subsets from sets, subsets. Menu card, what the order you, subset. Experiment, possibilities, what you are getting there, subset. Okay. Okay, so why we are understanding these things together? Yes, when we are solving the probability sum, a quiz time, we need these two things for understanding the concepts of probability. So, I hope you are ready and you have learned these two things very smartly. So, now we are get ready for doing the quiz time. Okay, I'll give you I'll just give you some quick revision. Then we are moving towards the probability formula based on these two things. Okay, that's why we are repeating quickly. Then we are solving probability. Let's suppose I'm doing an experiment. Coin one, coin two. Possibilities might be possible. I'm getting head there. Might be possible I'm getting in one head or one tail. Might be possible in the first coin First coin I'm getting tail, in the second coin I'm getting head. In the first coin I'm getting tail, in the second coin I'm getting tail. You can do this experiment and label your one coin and label your coin number two, and then get four observations result. These are the possibilities. Now what you are getting, then you can separately, you can write it there. Okay, do this experiment just like you are throwing a die. You have to guess two dice, then you can find out what is happening there. Might be possible one one, so I'm doing one one. Okay, so do this experiment, and what these are the possibilities. In the first coin, just like I'm getting three, in the second I'm getting four. Okay, so these will be your subset. Okay, so solve this problem number one. Probability. You are finding the probability. P for probability. Okay, when I'm getting, I want to find out probability. Let's suppose they are giving me a roll is a die is rolled. You are rolling a die and find the probability. What the number you are getting here, what they are demanding, even number is obtained. Find out if you are doing even number is obtained. Okay, sample space. What are the sample space? Number of sample space are six. Six possibilities. Six possibilities. Okay, okay, possibilities. And what they are demanding, even number. Even. What is event? You are doing some experiment, done. On what will be your result, they are giving you the result as well. Okay, the problem and the result as well. So what you are getting, even number. Okay, if I'm getting the even number, it means I'm getting 246. Okay, so what you have to do, number of event, what your result divided by the number of possibilities, total possibilities, total. Okay, it means, it means number of even numbers 3, possibilities was 6, so I am getting probability 1 upon 2. So what I am doing here, again listen, it's a classical probability to find out what is it. It means those result you are getting and from which situation going to divide it by, then you get the answer. Let's do sample problem number 2. Let's suppose two coins I have. This is called head and this is called tail. Okay, two coins I am doing, and I am tossing these. Find the probability that two heads are obtained. Two heads are obtained. I'm getting two heads. Okay, but what are the possibilities? Head in one coin, head, second coin tail. One coin head, second coin head. Okay, one coin tail, second coin head. One coin tail, second coin tail. Might be possible both will be tail. Might be possible one is tail, one is head. One is head, second is tail. It's possible. Or head comes, tail comes. You can do this experiment. Math is just like a game. It's like a gaming zone. Just you have to understood. There is no rectification. Okay. So these are my possibilities. How many these possibilities? Four. Count down. One, two, three, four. It means four possibilities was there. Four possibilities were there. I have written there. Now, what about we are obtaining there? Two heads. It means I'm getting this. So if I'm finding the probability, I have to divide event divided by possible outcomes. So I can get the result. Am I clear? Yes. Do this experiment and then find out. Okay, sample problem number 3. A spinner. I have a spinner. Okay, a spinner has the number 1 till 7. In this spinner, I have number that is 1 till 7, and I'm spinning this spinner once. And what is the probability of getting odd numbers? I'm getting odd numbers from there. Okay, what I have sample space, 7 numbers. How many numbers? Possibilities of 7 numbers, and I am getting only odd numbers there. And what is the list of odd numbers? Look my highlighting part. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay? How many these are? 4. So I'm getting here 4. Okay. So first, just like you are getting a number, just like I'm getting in test 9 out of 10. So I am getting this event from this sample space. So 4 divided by 7 is an probability. Okay, so those things they are asking for, find out, just like find out the probability in mathematics word of I. So how many I in, yes, in coming in the word you are writing, and how many words are given to you divided by that. Okay, so you can find out the probability there. Okay, solve it. Sample problem number 4. A card is, you are playing this game. A card from a deck. Okay, so how many cards, if you are doing this count total of these, you know how many these are? 52. Okay, what they are demanding? I'm getting a king. I'm getting a king. King, king, king. Wow. So find the probability of getting a king. So how many chances? This, okay, this, it's an heart, it's a diamond, you know. Okay, how many these are? These are the 4 kinds. So how many possibilities? Event, if I have done this experiment and examination of these, so I can get 4 times 4 different out of the 52. So what is my probability? 4 divided by 52. And the rule of the math, until is going to simplify it, definitely you have to simplify it, then you can get the answer. 4 ones are 4 and 4 13s are 52. Otherwise you can reduce by 2. So final answer will be 1 upon 13. So if you want to find out the probability, just take out the event, those you're getting result from which you are getting, write down there. Just like you are getting 98 numbers from 100. So 98 will be the top number, the numerator, and denominator will be your 100. So just like in the probability, what the result you are getting must show in the numerator, and what will be the total possibilities. Okay, 100 marks were the possibilities. Now you can get 100 marks in mathematics, but you are getting the 98. So 98 divided by 100. Okay, it means 98 out of 100 you are getting it, but the possibilities was 100, you can get the 100 marks there. Okay, so just like the probability, it is the branch of math you are dealing, the chances what you are getting over many trials. Okay, so any question comes in your mind, if any question comes in your mind, you can write it in the chat window, you can write it in the comment window or the chat window. Okay, so subscribe Math Magician channel, many tips and tricks for you. Happy learning. Thank you. Bye.